Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Hello, I am Elias. Who wants to walk with Elias? I am this company's most valuable asset when I become the next champion. I said WWE stands for... Like the great artist that I am, I'm going to use that song and I'm going to sing it right now. I said the man has fallen down, the architect has lost his ground.
Seth Rollins is in pain right now. You can see it in the way the architect is walking.
To jump into the ring. Elias talking trash as Rollins takes his time.
Oh, the Kingslayer's got an equalizer. We've got a standoff here in Houston. Which man will flinch first?
Oh! And there goes the guitar. And what is... Wait a minute! From behind! Mahal who attacked Rollins with a steel chair a couple of weeks ago. Here comes the big dog!
Or Elias, for that matter.
And now Reigns throwing right hands. Roman Reigns standing tall. And our general manager, Kurt Angle.
Elias, you and Jinder Mahal aren't going anywhere tonight because we're going to have ourselves a tag team match right now.
What a major tag match.
Well, thanks for having me back, guys. And what a way to start off Raw with this tag team match, a little Shield reunion.
Roman Reigns, although now it looks like the architect Seth Rollins wants to start things off.
One of the most dominant.
Oh, look at Reigns and Rollins wasting little time. So you had 2/3 of the Shield, and Rollins doing battle.
Rollins has been on a tear. He's going to need some heart and some adrenaline tonight to defend his
Intercontinental title in 2 weeks at Money in the Bank. And here comes Reigns. Rollins and Reigns and Rollins. Forearm to the O's claim that he is the uncrowned Universal Champion.
He did beat Brock Lesnar. His feet touched first.
However, match up back at the inside the steel cage at the greatest Royal Rumble. And
credit. I mean, it is technically, but still. He proved himself.
Oh, and now it's Rollins. Battles Rollins for the Intercontinental title.
Let's talk about the reigning Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
Week after week, perhaps the hottest super. Take nothing away from Elias, who is...
Elias has a huge opportunity.
For Elias to be the man that dethrones.
Hates to be interrupted. He was upset with the fact that Seth Rollins interrupted his plan.
That being said, I mean, this song wasn't as hard as Pusha T's, so...
Rollins, hashtag fighting. Look at Elias as Rollins makes it back to his feet. Elias wrestles him.
Elias is a thick dude, too. I got to give him that. You know, just seeing his delts and stuff, seeing the guy walk around.
Claims that broken guitars don't get the last word. And Rollins trying to make a tag to, again, caused by the guitar last week.
From the big dog. Here comes Jinder.
Reigns.
Jinder Mahal sent over the top rope. And tag made. Money in the Bank in Chicago. Oh, down goes Mahal. Full fury of Roman Reigns.
I think Jinder Mahal might be experiencing a preview.
Punches Reigns in the face, but then a boot from Reigns himself.
It's still, reeling moment.
Reigns is feeling it too.
In position, locked and loaded. Oh, Jinder, scoot out of harm's way. Outside the ring, Sunil Singh as Raw continues. And we are back live on Monday Night Raw with this
of the big dog. Reigns has been in.
Always brings backup with him in the form of Sunil.
Really unfair that people give Sunil Mahal
cover leg. Almost had him in the hole.
Come on, man.
I didn't say I didn't see it. I said I don't understand why people criticize it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Jinder had a great 2017.
And wants to become a champion here at Ross. It's coming over.
Big time dividends for Mahal. An opportunity to win before we even get to Money in the Bank.
And also
Rollins already. Bank inflicted a great deal of damage, and you're right.
Great strategy, and you can see her.
Cheap shot. Should it allowed Roman Reigns to reversal. Elbow. Frequent tags by Elias and Jinder earlier as a team here. Common enemies.
Thus far, it hasn't been the case.
Outclassed them, Corey.
Dying to get back into this matchup. Solid drop to Elias. Tag to Rollins. Sling blade to Jinder Mahal. Rollins setting up Elias for the blockbuster. Cover isn't enough to win this matchup. Near fall for the to the floor. Rollins did leave under his own power.
Goes to show his toughness. He's still here tonight.
Sidestep by Rollins. Kick to the midsection. Sets up Elias for the Rollins and Jinder Mahal saving the matchup.
Coming to the aid of Elias.
And looking for the Colossus. Meanwhile, it's Roman Reigns with us.
Reigns now.
Drive by.
That'll change.
Rollins kick to the jaw.
The WWE Universe trying to will Rollins. Bless your heart, you brave man.
And Jinder Mahal.
A favor.
Yeah, Roman Reigns continues his reigns is set into the W. Step up Enziguri.
With Elias.
Suicide dive. Rollins falling on the already injured neck.
The best he can, David.
And Singh's going to think twice about this. And Elias, oh!
Can Elias make a cover?
Looks to put away the Intercontinental for damage on Rollins.
This is unnecessary.
The drift away. Folks, Elias just pinned the Intercontinental Champion.
I understand Rollins was less than 100% coming into this match tonight.
Mahal and Elias impressive tonight.
Absolutely, but Seth Rollins right now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, with one of the biggest matches in the history of the Raw Women's Championship, which he takes on Ronda's friend and training partner.
He faces the biggest challenge of his career.
We have a huge tag team battle royal where the winners will earn a championship opportunity.
That battle royal is live on Raw. Kurt Hawkins is in the ring, and he's going to explain.
You see, I'm sitting at 199 losses in a row, but there won't be a 200 because tonight when I'm victorious, everybody in the arena will get a free taco. But how about my opponent, huh? What is your name?
James Harden.
How is that even possible? What a coincidence, huh? Well, James, I want to thank you for coming out here tonight.
Kurt Hawkins can end his 199 streak here tonight against James Harden, a Houston product with a right hand. And David, no disrespect, but I sort of wish Booker T was here tonight because I'd like firm control of Mr. Harden here.
Wow.
Oh, what a
Okay. Come on.
the former champion.
Oh.
On
Come on, Hawkins.
Oh.
And when Corbin is smiling like that, nothing good ever comes of it.
What is Corbin doing? Oh, Mr. Harden, look out! End of death!
You guys realize what just happened?
Yeah.
The winner of this match via disqualification is James Harden.
Time, he almost had it.
And Hawkins is upset.
A taco. Thanks to Baron Corbin.
You know Corbin better than anybody.
Yes, I do.
Try to explain that. Kurt Hawkins loses again, thanks to the Lone Wolf.
What was that all about?
I spoke directly, Stephanie McMahon. Due to several questionable judgments made recently on Raw, I hereby appoint Baron Corbin as the new constable of Monday Night Raw.
Constable.
Sincerely, Stephanie McMahon.
Stephanie always does what's best for business. Baron Corbin, the constable of Raw. I love it.
Rowdy Ronda Rousey is here. The Raw Women's Champion Nia Jax, who Ronda faces for the title in 2 weeks at the Money in the Bank. Ronda, welcome once again.
That never gets old.
Oh, doesn't it?
Oh.
Champion Nia Jax.
Introducing first, Nia Jax.
It is the biggest match in the history of the Raw Women's Championship. And Ronda, I want to congratulate you because in the history of WWE, there's only been a handful of people. So again, it's you and Nia in Chicago. What a challenge that's going to be.
Her opponent, Natalya.
And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, from Houston, Texas, this is Monday Night Raw. Natalya said that this could be her toughest challenge, and she understands what she's in for as Talia squaring off, and there's the collar and elbow tie up in the...
Yeah, but pressure is something that I'm used to. It brings out the best in me.
With her side headlock looking to take down the more powerful. And there's the power of Nia.
So, Ronda, is there anything specific
I look for personality a lot. You know, like people want to always be themselves.
Oh, drop kick from Natalya. A lot of footage of you inside of WWE. She challenged you to this matchup.
Get to that in one moment as this matchup continues live on Raw.
And Ron, I had mentioned to you earlier Nia's comments about greatly within a WWE ring. What are your thoughts on that?
Nia Jax and Natalya almost had her up that time. And Nia with a headbutt drive.
Well, I don't know. I just have to. Wow.
Fighting back as well against a.
Natalya trying to get creative.
The momentum against them, and she gives me a lot to use against her.
Again, Nia using the power game to her advantage.
Look out.
But there's the quickness of
course.
And looking for a huge upset here. And Nia powers out at 2. Champion. Nia up over the top, and I think she tweaked her knee.
Back.
The injured victim with the cover on Natalya. And Nia Jax with the victory. And where she hurt her knee, watch it right there.
Yeah. Sports Entertainment had no answers for Nia Jax tonight.
Well, Nia looks a bit concerned over the state of.
Don't put weight on, right? Obviously, Ronda Rousey a little bothered to see her friend in such agony.
And we'll get an update on Natalya later on tonight. If Finn Balor gets an opportunity at Retribution. Balor looks for payback when he faces Kevin Owens.
Bobby Lashley will respond to the WWE Universe.
Excuse me, Bobby. What's your mindset heading into your first Money in the Bank ladder match?
I am excited about climbing that ladder and making history at Money in the Bank. It's going to be glorious!
And Bobby, what about tonight when you face Braun Strowman?
We trick under this robe, and hopefully that's enough to beat Braun Strowman.
Yes, good luck, Bobby Roode.
Braun Strowman!
And gentlemen, I believe the 7 other competitors with the same exact goal. Braun's in for a big test.
Hard to stay cool when you're in the ring with this man, David.
To Money in the Bank.
Dave, we haven't worked together in a long time.
Bobby!
Obviously, you haven't worked together in a while. Ladder match in 2 weeks. 4 men from Raw, 4 men from SmackDown. Who's the New Day going to pick to fill the final spot? And this matchup live on Monday Night Raw is presented by Schick HydroSense, customized, where Bobby Roode says he needs to, quote, survive. And Strowman, when he can use ladders and weapons and then climb the ladder to perhaps...
But all you can do is imagine what Strowman's going to be to behold for sure.
Ooh, power. Oh, act it all on the Monster Among Men. What a feel!
With a who's who, but never anyone like...
Never seen a man like Strowman. The Monster Among Men on his feet, goes right United States champion.
And this is a smart strategy, trying to... Strowman, there was no...
Going to use every trick up his sleeve, and WWE fans in Houston echo the get these hands. Braun Strowman! Face, and Bobby Roode now using his quickness, and Strowman goes shoulder first. If you're Bobby Roode, what can you do at this juncture? Well, much like in 2 weeks, it will be legal inside Money in the Bank.
Bobby Roode wants the winner's purse as much as anybody. Is Roode trying to lure Braun Strowman?
Look how fast Strowman
underneath the ladder he's set up.
Come on, big boy!
Braun Strowman just crushed the ladder with his bare...
Get out of there.
And Strowman and Bobby Roode tripped up and that to him. Roode into the barricade. Just into the ladder.
Those aforementioned hands
are full of ladders in 2 weeks.
And it's all legal.
And now Strowman, pivoting, but Strowman playing a running power slam. Hey, the other 7 competitors in Money in the Bank. Seriously, did you guys see what Strowman did to that ladder?
Could be looking at Mr. Monster in the Bank. He's not an animal, he's a human being.
He's a monster.
Duly noted.
Excuse me, Kevin. Tell me, what are your thoughts ahead of your match tonight against your 3rd opponent from Raw?
I think Braun Strowman's big. Finn's a perfect example of why the WWE Universe is clueless. The point is, I am winning the Money in the Bank contract.
Kevin Owens interference spoiled it for everybody. Tonight, he gets payback when he faces Kevin Owens.
I'm gonna try to put some weight on it.
You don't have to put weight on it so soon. You have a lot of time.
Natty, I'm so sorry.
Haven't you done enough already?
And she's just as much as my friend as she is yours. I don't want to leave my friend. I would never leave her side. I didn't mean to. I need a minute to myself.
Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt.
Yeah! Oh, you're treading in dangerous territory.
I will delete you!
Not sure, but all I know is that Hardy's got his whole clan. Nonetheless, the tag team champions, Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt, and he spent almost a year as a tag team champion. And
it's all about balance, Otunga. It's balance between the light and the darkness, and various other insults of the Woken variety. Woken wisdom knows no age, Michael Cole.
Gentlemen, up next is a tag team battle royal to determine which team will be facing you next for your championships.
Well, it's kind of like this, Renee, that when they face us, they will not just be facing men. They will be facing woken warriors. They will be facing gods.
Woken! Yes! Unmatched, unstoppable. Renee, do you consider yourself woken?
Yeah, yep.
That is wonderful!
Wait! First, they will suffer.
Delete!
The leader of worlds.
I can't tell if these guys are crazy or just deep.
Ladder match. 4 men from Raw, 4 from SmackDown.
For a title match against the champion of the winner's brand.
Nakamura for the WWE Championship.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, it all takes place in Chicago in 2 weeks.
It's a tag team battle royal live next.
A massive opportunity for one of these teams tonight. I definitely think Titus Worldwide, if people actually wanted to hang out with him, the B team.
How many,
they're like 2-0, Corey. Odds-on favorites in this matchup tonight, McIntyre have made. Going to be interesting to see how you stop these two men.
Dolph Ziggler are here to take over.
Battle Royal! Thrown over the top rope and both to compete for the Raw Tag Team Championship.
Match to start. We're now underway. Over the top rope, both feet hit the floor. You're eliminated. Hey, look at, wait a minute. Dolph Ziggler in trouble. Ziggler early. And Titus hung up on the tension, looking to eliminate Heath Slater. Rhino saving his partner. That was quite the affair. Teaming up on McIntyre. Dolph lands on his feet. Dolph sent over the top rope. And Breeze. Oh, Ziggler. No longer part of this match. God. And Ziggler's back into the super kick. They're not even part of the match. And they're into the zigzag path. Meanwhile, the Battle Royal continues as Dolph and Drew.
Watch this, Titus O'Neil, both feet will hit the floor. That means his entire team. And the Revival. Well, as a team, Fandango, and there goes the Ascension. And now Fandango. Looking great so far in this matchup. And Curtis Axel. Wilder turned their attention to Axel.
Here we go.
Get the whole out of the machine. Rhino eliminated the Revival. And now he runs into a big super kick. Whipped into the corner. Boots by Dallas. Axel. Oh, DDT.
They get him over.
Rhino over the top. And Slater now. Rhino knocked off the apron.
Say it.
The contenders for the Raw Tag Team titles, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this.
Is it too late to enter them in the World Cup? Dallas and Axel.
I just can't believe.
What a win.
And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. Trying to get under the skin of Mr. Lashley.
Oh, Sami Zayn's never been afraid to stir up the bee's nest. That's exactly what he's doing.
There's HIPAA laws involved.
That's right. You should
talking
know.
to an attorney here.
I don't believe he's an attorney. I still never saw you
there, Graves.
So Sami Zayn has been talking a lot of trash about me. Why don't you just come down to this ring and say it to my face?
See? Sami's an all right guy. He's going to do it the old-fashioned way. Vertigo, it can throw off your balance, your sense of direction.
No, he doesn't want any smoke with Bobby Lashley.
Yoo-hoo, Bobby! You want me to get in that ring right now and face Bobby Lashley? Absolutely. Not a chance. You assaulted me when I wasn't ready. My brain never stops scouting my opponents. So this past week, I've gotten some great insight into who Bobby Lashley is. Okay, they told me to think outside the box.
There is no box. Move to that city. Do all the things that scare you because they are worth it. Now I feel like I can do anything thanks to you and your Instagram posts. This is good. In fact, it's a little too good. This makes you dig deeper. And so that's exactly what I did. Can you believe the ego? The narcissism. He sent me to his own fan club. Hey, and for only $39.99, I could get a Bobby Lashley t-shirt. It's all a ruse, man. It's all a cash grab.
I see that hey, Sammy, I see that you're stalking my Instagram account. How many of these little burner accounts do you have, Sammy?
I don't talk face-to-face with liars, Bobby, if that is even your real name.
I understand that you're trying to hype our Money in the Bank match, but Sammy, I would appreciate it if you didn't do it at the expense of my reputation.
Do you even, I mean, do you even really have sisters? Were you even in the army? You never even actually served your country. That was just another one of your lies.
Continue to do this with Bobby Lashley when he knows in 2 weeks he's got to step into a ring with the man at Money in the Bank.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream